everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Chase and this is Cut to the Chase with me, Chase. Leslye Headland is absolutely, positively unsure as to whether or not The Acolyte is going to get a second season. She's the showrunner, by the way. Now, this obviously shouldn't come as any surprise to anybody who's been watching The Acolyte, as the show is just an injustice and complete miscarriage of Star Wars. But we'll get into more of that soon enough. Just want to take a second. If you have not yet already, please subscribe to the channel. Most of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so hopefully I can earn your subscription here. So let's turn our attention over to the website, That Park Place. Great website. Highly recommend it. So it says here, speaking with Entertainment Weekly following the release of the show's 5th episode, Headland says, "Something that I've noticed is first seasons will end on what should have been the break into Act 2. It feels like everyone's really expecting their shows to get a second season, and I don't feel that's a good idea. I threw everything into season 1 because who knows what's going to happen." Now, I will say I actually agree with her on this. I feel like everything you watch now doesn't actually end because everybody wants to keep continuing the story, and for me that gets old. However, she did go on to add that she does have more ideas if it did continue. But I think there's something else that's more interesting at play here, because one of the things that we do know is that when Leslye Headland had finished the draft of The Acolyte, when she brought it to Kathleen Kennedy said, "That's a great story. Now go make a Leslye Headland story.
Put a chicken in and make her name it gay!"
And so it makes me start to wonder if maybe Leslye Headland was coerced into writing such a terrible, terrible show. Sticking with That Park Place, this is another article that comes from John F. Trent. The headline here reads, "Bone Tomahawk producer claims The Acolyte showrunner Leslye Headland used to be based and would have crapped all over The Acolyte for its stupid gender motives and dumb physics." Now, the Bone Tomahawk producer in question is Dallas Sonnier, or Sonnier, I don't know. It's this guy right here. And this information is coming from him because he posted an Instagram story in which he kind of lays out the history that he has and that he had with Leslye Headland, which I think is really interesting because it's going to bring me to a theory that I have. And he wrote, "The Acolyte makes me sad on many levels. Star Wars is awesome, was awesome. I discovered Leslye in a 15-seat theater on Santa Monica Boulevard back in 2007. Like Greta, I locked arms with this woman and forced Hollywood to pay attention to her. Leslye was so frickin' based back then. She would have crapped all over The Acolyte for its stupid gender motives and dumb physics, like fire in outer space. I last saw her in 2017, and she was still her old self. But her reboot of Heathers, co-starring an even younger I'm Brett Cooper, soon got canceled very publicly for all the wrong, dumb reasons, and it really shook her spirits. I saw her lean into modern victim mentality more with Russian Doll on Netflix, and really no turning back from there. Hey, look, we all get older, we all gotta pay the bills, and the world cracked. I get it. But it is just sad to see someone I managed for over 8 years and cared so much about become the very thing she and I would mock mercilessly for a decade." Now that is a pretty scathing statement, and it kind of sheds some light on the situation. Now here's where I come in. It's no secret if you're in Hollywood right now, it's hard to get work. And then you had the whole writer strike that happened, all the mess that's going on. And Hollywood being very scared to take any risk, so they keep a tight leash on all of their creators. So it makes me wonder if Leslye Headland maybe is just trying to go along with it all. That maybe that original script was actually pretty good, but we know Kathleen Kennedy's rule, and so some re-edits had to be done. I don't know, that's just a theory I'm kind of digesting right now. But maybe Leslye, if set free, would have made something pretty cool. Who knows? Maybe Leslye Headland is just a victim of the Hollywood machine. I would like to know what you guys think, though. What do you guys make of the back history that she's had and then transforming into what she is now? To me, it was very interesting and actually very surprising when I read it. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, please go down and like it. If you have not yet already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications so that way you're notified every time one of my videos pops up. And as always, guys, peace out.